watch out for me. I'm
If you guys have been watching my vlogs for a while, you should obviously know who Captain is. And if you don't know who Captain is, well, that's who Captain is. He's my French bulldog. He's a year and 2 months now. Come here and eat your breakfast, guy. And I always use this bowl. And there's nothing wrong with this water bowl, but I was like, you know what? Let's flex on the little guy. And I was looking, and if you guys see, they have a Supreme dog bowl, right? It's red, it says Supreme, and it goes for $275. I'm thinking, Captain, no, there's no way you're gonna get a $275 water bowl. And I was thinking, maybe I can customize this one, but this one has like studs on it. So that, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a custom dog bowl so your dog can flex without spending $275. Let's get it, guys. So one of the first places that we're gonna go is the TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Ross, just to see if we can find a dog bowl. I don't wanna go to an actual dog place because those are usually expensive, especially since we're getting like an acrylic. I figure it's cheaper there. Today I am rocking the 1989 Guess shirt. So fire. I just drove all the way to the mall, finally found parking after 5 minutes of looking, and I realized I forgot my wallet at home. This sucks so bad. Got the wallet, now I wasted all my gas going there and back. By the way, I'm wearing my bandana backwards. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but yeah, we're gonna try it out. But now I gotta stop at a gas station before we even go back to the mall, man. Just wasting time, wasting time. But it's okay, it's a Sunday fun day. I was actually gonna stay in bed all day. And then I was like, you know what, let me make a video because the grind doesn't stop. So I'm doing a little customization, Supreme, get your dog flexing. Shout out to Tupac. He just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So we're gonna give this one to him. I'm not to mess with broken heart. So many questions. Yeah. I'm not the make the caravan on my way to Maryland with my man Two Tex to take over this project. They call him Two Tex, he told Two Tex. And when we start the bus, he like to ask who's next. I don't know if you guys know, like this hangy thing, I'm sure most of you guys just like put on the side, right? But there's actually a little prong that goes to it for all the cars. Little fun fact. Finally, we got to the mall, we got a close spot, let's try it again. If I wasn't doing a Supreme video, which, you know, Supreme, not gonna lie, gets that views, but I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I want Captain to stunt. But if I wasn't doing a Supreme video, I would definitely clickbait and show that I ate. Just chilling there. Alright, so the first place we'll check is Marshalls, which so far I'm not seeing it. Obviously we just need a solid red or solid black, because they did do it in black. Bowl. Seems like Ross only has these cheap ones too. Yeah, no red bowls, and that's way too big. Well, in Target they have these, which could work. It is plastic though. I wanted it to be glass or ceramic. But I think this is the only option that we could do, so I think we're gonna have to go with this. And since I'm making a dog bowl, I might as well do a collar too, so I'm gonna get a red collar. Okay, for the collar, we're gonna use white out. We're gonna need white paint. And some paint brushes. So now we're back home, and Captain's already excited. Captain, you're not a Hypebeast yet, you can't use this. So, as you guys see, we have a simple Supreme box logo sticker, and I figured that's probably the good size that we want. And I also have these printer labels that I use for shipping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the shipping label on top of the Supreme, and I'm gonna trace this out. Voila, we have it all laid out. Now, I have this tracing box. Don't ask me why I have this. So if you don't have this, you can easily just print this on your computer. You know, just find the logo. Look at Captain, he's like, is my bowl ready? Is my bowl ready? So now we have this. Usually you would have to use like a stencil or a blade, but I don't have it, so I'm just gonna use a knife. Well, it could have been a lot cleaner, but I think once I start painting, I think I can try to adjust it because this looks like a Pac-Man. Literally it does. But now I'm gonna cut this square and I'm gonna place the stencil onto the actual bowl and we'll start painting.
Now keep in mind the stencil isn't probably gonna lay flat because obviously it's a circle, but as you guys see we have this. Now we have to do is just paint. Now I'm just using a regular white paint. You know, I don't even know if this is the right stuff to use on this, but since it is vertical, make sure you guys just use a very little amount. You know, you don't want it to drip and run, so just dip it and then wipe it on the edges and then carefully start filling in. We will be adding multiple coats, so don't worry if like it looks like poop the first layer. We're just gonna keep going and adding layers as we go. You can also use a blow dryer just to help out the drying process. If you wanna put it on low. So I'm not gonna even lie, I'm not sure how good this is gonna turn out. I'm pretty sure I used the wrong paint, but I'm gonna let this dry and I'll show you guys the final product in the next shot. Well guys, that was an absolute fail. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, that was a fail. Well guys, I pretty much had to freehand it and it looks definitely homemade, but I didn't have to spend $175 and now people think my dog's a Hypebeast. And just for added Hypebeast measures, you know we had to make a Supreme dog collar.
They used to laugh when my whip was on a tow truck, till me and being broke finally broke up. Watch out for me, I'm about to